Grass is greener. Mason Greenwood, wanted by Gerrard's mega-rich Saudi club, but ex-Man UTD boss and Turkish side also interested. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone having wonderful day. After watching is video, please subscribe button and keep watching video. Your subscription is very important. Manchester United exile Mason Greenwood is in line for a €10 million Saudi Arabia deal with Gerrard, or else a potential reunion with Jose Mourinho. The former England striker is being eyed up by Saudi club Al Ettifaq, who this summer appointed Liverpool legend Gerrard as manager. Other Saudi clubs are also considering a move for the 21-year-old after United announced he'd be leaving, The Sun can reveal. He is on the radar of not only ex-United boss Mourinho's Serie A side AS Roma in Italy but also one of Turkey's leading clubs Galatasaray. The Sun understands several Saudi clubs are considering whether to offer a €10 million a year deal. Al Ettifaq signings this summer include England vice-captain Jordan Henderson from Liverpool, now being paid €700,000 per week. Meanwhile, Galatasaray have recruited Wilfried Zaha from Crystal Palace on a free transfer and Hakim Ziyech on loan from Chelsea. Reports of the potential moves come just hours after the Old Trafford club announced Greenwood would be leaving, though it could cost the Premier League giants millions of pounds. United today revealed they had come to a collaborative decision with the 21-year-old forward for him to move on. But the club did not say whether his €75,000 a week contract would be terminated or whether he would be put on loan or sold. They now face a scramble to get rid of Greenwood in just 10 days or face losing millions. If United haven't sold or loaned him out by September 1st when football's summer transfer window to cancel his contract, which is due to expire in 2025, they could only go beyond the deadline if Greenwood is picked up by a club in Saudi Arabia because their window closes on September 20th, but Roma have re-emerged tonight as a potential top contender for Greenwood's signing, according to TalkSport. The Sun revealed in July how Mourinho had telephoned Greenwood to sound him out about a loan move to Roma. A source said at the time, Jose rang Mason's dad and also spoke with Mason. He told him the best way out of his current situation is to start playing football, and that eventually all the hassle will fade away. Mason was pleased that he got in touch and it has lifted his spirits. He wants to get back playing and is just waiting for United to tell him what the future holds. Former Red Devils defender Chris Smalling, who played with Greenwood, left Old Trafford for Roma on loan in 2019. Contact with other Italian teams Juventus, AC Milan and Inter Milan about Greenwood. Mourinho gave Greenwood his Red Devils first-team debut in July 2018, during a pre-season friendly tour of the United States. Neville condemns horrible handling. Greenwood hasn't played for the first team since being arrested in January last year on suspicion of attempted assault and coercive control. All charges against him were dropped in February, but the footballer remained suspended by United. Members of Manchester United women's team reportedly raised concerns about Greenwood returning to the training ground. Women's charities have welcomed today's decision and told of relief, but say more must be done by football clubs. The move was also tonight praised by Channel 4's Countdown co-host and Strictly Come Dancing star Rachel Riley, who said last week she would stop supporting United if they allowed Neville tonight condemned the club for its horrible handling of the Greenwood saga but described the player's departure as the right decision. His comments came after the BBC's Match of the Day host and ex-Three Lions skipper Gary Lineker broke his silence on the news. Lineker posted on X, formerly named Twitter, how he felt United's move was the inevitable and right end to an untenable situation. Greenwood's last game was on January 22, 2022, in a Premier League clash against West Ham United, which United won 1-0. He was charged in October last year and was due to stand trial in November this year. But prosecutors withdrew the case on February 2 after his alleged victim and a dozen more witnesses refused to cooperate. United said today they had taken into account the wishes, rights and perspective of the alleged victim along with the club's standards and values, and sought to collate as much information and context based on the evidence available to us. we have concluded that the material alleged did not provide a full picture and that Mason did not commit the offenses in respect of which he was originally charged. That said, as Mason publicly acknowledges today, he has made mistakes which he is taking responsibility for. All those involved, including Mason, recognize the difficulties with him recommencing his career at Manchester United. Greenwood admits making mistakes. Greenwood also released a statement insisting he had not done what he was accused of but was learning to understand his responsibilities as a professional footballer. He added, "I want to start by saying I understand that people will judge me and I know people will think the worst. I was brought up to know that violence or abuse is wrong. I did not do the things I was accused of, and in February I was cleared of all charges. However, I fully accept I intend to be a better footballer, but most importantly a good father, a better person, and to use my talents in a positive way on and off the pitch." Bradford-born Greenwood has scored 35 goals in 129 appearances for United, having joined the club as a 6-year-old. He was given his England debut by manager Gareth Southgate as a late substitute against Iceland in September 2020, though has not played for the country since. Thank you for watching video.